then do me a favor. Float Luz Delia for a second, like 509. I just need to see if her okay, float it back in. Okay, that's not the problem. I am missing 114 and 114.2. They are not appearing in Viz.
They're in line 515, if that makes sense.
515.
Yes. Minute.
Okay, it's that one. Okay, 45.
Like, what is going on? I'm telling you, when you're not getting run over by giant stuffies on
Okay.
wheels.
Shit, this is not.
And people doing trampolines in the middle of the place.
Yeah. Hold on.
Right, about 30 in break, we're going to go to setup, and then we'll go to Luz Delia first.
30. Is this? I don't think this is correct.
She's in North Phoenix.
Okay, at that same site.
Yeah.
Is this correct? Okay, go.
Wait, where?
15. Hold on. 10,
Yeah, that's the right full
9,
page.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, that's...
2.
Where are we going to see? Are we going to go to two? Let's go to a two-shot then. Let's just go to a two-shot. You're on camera.
Right now, there are only about 30 minutes left until voting wraps up in Arizona's primary election.
Yeah, this is the last minute. We have teams spread across the valley, tracking the biggest races for you, and always sticking to our election promises.
Advance.
We promise to give you a voice, give you the facts, cut through all that noise, and we want to start with the last-minute voting going on. Our Luz Delia Caballero is live at a voting center in North Phoenix. Looks like it's busy behind you, Luz Delia.
Taking mics down.
Yeah, we've actually had a steady flow of foot traffic here from 4 onward, and right now
almost, but we only had 15, and that wasn't enough.
Can vote. Folks inside are expecting a lot more people.
That's the graphic that keeps screaming out.
Dozens the last 15, 20 minutes, so it is really starting to ramp up right now. We did start our day in North Phoenix at a polling.
Let's go ahead and see the VO.
All right. Highway and 7th
Here I am.
Street. They experienced a
there is no SOT here. We're going back out to 2.
Was actually fixed. And the voters
yeah, she doesn't have a SOT.
Who were affected were able to get their ballots in, though that wasn't the only issue at that location. The poll workers also noticed that ballpoint pens were being put at privacy booths in lieu of those felt tip pens. So the felt tip pens were being removed from those locations. Now, whether that be by accident
I can't believe
or on purpose, like what happened
pens
at the North
are controversial.
Phoenix location, that wasn't an isolated incident in North Phoenix. In fact, multiple West Valley locations let us know that that was happening here too. At this specific location at Glendale Community
College, on
cam.
Experienced a printing glitch that was also fixed within a matter of minutes. As far as election troubleshooters go, they're letting us know that felt tip pens are actually best in this circumstance because the ink actually dries a lot faster than ballpoints. So that's why they're using that at this election. And the machines also read it a lot better. And as you can see, lots of people starting to come in and out, trying to get their vote in as we inch closer to the 7 o'clock hour.
Cameron, mic check.
Reporting live in Glendale, Luz Delia Caballero.
I don't know who approved that. That's exactly what Zach's doing.
Thank you. Of course, most of the ballots in tonight's election were already cast by Arizonans who opted to vote early.
Yeah, and it's important to note that they're being stored in a secure vault at the Maricopa County Election Center. And that's where we find our Zach Crenshaw covering the process tonight.
Taking.
Skip the breaking PC live. I didn't get a reset.
Okay.
Yeah, a secure area you see behind me right now, Javier and Katie. In fact, the 615,000 early votes, roughly, most of them tabulated.
We'll go to 517 next.
517's ready to go.
So
wait,
he's going to talk about the cease and desist later.
I forgot to name him.
The county is going to be able to pull those from the secure area you see behind me and immediately upload them to the
They're going to be in a box for the setup, though.
So they can be put out there. Now, as Luz Delia mentioned, things have gone pretty smoothly.
Get ready.
Election officials happy with how things have rolled out today in Maricopa County. The only real issue, that pen gate that Luz Delia alluded to, and that was brought on by a America First candidate county supervisor who encouraged her supporters and voters.
SOT is next, not sure how long it is, and I have Delta and Echo ready with the full pages.
And not only bring their own blue ballpoint pens, but also take the felt pens from the county and walk out with them, basically replace them and swap them. Now, it all stems from an unfounded conspiracy theory, but election officials tell me it's had some real implications.
You ready for SOT? Go.
Taking.
So
yes, that was confirmed by Ethan earlier.
And then put it into the precinct
did I not?
tabulator. Now, if the ink is still wet when they put it in, it will smudge on the
I
inside
must have
of
forgotten.
the tabulator, which will require us to replace the tabulation
Stand by.
equipment. And
Thank
we've
you.
had that happen at a few of our locations today.
Mic's open. Taking Delta.
Now, as we've reported, a couple dozen pens were stolen.
Get ready to go back live.
And that actually prompted
Oh, no, he's talking about it. Here we
Attorney
go.
Rachel Mitchell to send this cease and desist letter to Gail Golick, writing in part, quote, encouraging theft of the fast-drying ink pens, specifically recommended.
Get ready to go to the next one.
Voting is a deliberate attempt to interfere with election
Next.
administration and will have the harmful effect of delaying the vote tabulation.
Going back to him next.
They also said we reserve the right to take
Taking.
any
Gonna
legal
set up Senate
action
race and
necessary.
throw to Cam
so this
next.
may not be the last we
Two's next.
hear of this. But as you can see behind me, things pretty
8 to
quiet
6.
right now. But in about an hour, once people who have
A
been
minute 8
on,
over.
finish voting at 7
I
o'clock.
know. Oh, I know.
all
That's
of the
literally why I put that
tabulation
2.5 package.
machines,
I'm like,
with those
it's never
ballots
gonna run.
inside of them
It's a
are
good
gonna
one, though.
be
You should run it
brought
this
through
weekend.
here with bipartisan couriers, and then they'll
It's a really good
start,
story.
processing them behind me, and that's when we'll start.
Same with the
Bye.
Bosat. I have the second block.
We'll be here
There's a
for it all, monitoring this process. That
Make sure Justin's ready for a box, too.
Are eager to convince the public it is secure, it is vetted, and it
Come
is
on, Zach.
trustworthy.
Let's go.
And we'll certainly see how that plays out tonight as those results start to roll in.
Cool,
Glad
mic's
Dan
open.
Combs,
There we go.
ABC 15, Arizona.
Taking.
Zach, thanks.
Well, the first set
Thank
of
you.
results is
Zach,
expected
thanks.
from the Maricopa County at about 8 o'clock tonight.
Echo
About
6.
an hour and a half from now, one of the big races, of course, is the Republican Senate primary. So the winner
I
of
can't
this
do anything about
primary
that.
would then take on Mark Kelly
I tried
in
to-
November
I
to
can't be
represent
clean.
Arizona in
Stand
Washington.
Buzz Justin by.
Team
Boxes.
coverage as the candidates await their results. We're going to start with Cameron Pullum live at Blake Masters campaign headquarters.
And
Cameron?
taking.
Okay, and we're going right to Justin out of
Thanks,
this.
Jeff.
Hey guys, the big question, will Blake
that's not
Masters
it.
be the primary candidate who faces Mark Kelly in November? Obviously, they hope so, and a lot of his supporters
there's
are
some
expected
videos
to
here.
start showing up to his campaign rally right here
Next
in
will be
Chandler.
Justin
They're expecting about
Pizzera.
350 of those supporters, as you can see behind
Here we
me.
go. There we
This
go,
is
Cam.
stage is set
Cam's
up
the best
for
at
when
this.
Blake Masters
Cam
actually
knows how
does
to. You say Cam,
address his
scene setter.
supporters. We worked
He didn't
with
ask
him.
once.
He was
He knew
gonna
exactly what to do.
welcome his supporters
Give me
around
5
7,
cams.
7:15, but now we're being told he's not going to address.
He let me know what
until
he's
we
doing.
start
Take
seeing
Let me know
where he is,
some of
what he's
those
got.
results. Obviously,
We're going right to Justin out of
everybody
this,
here
right to
is
Justin.
anxious to see what those results are going to
More
look
videos
like.
next.
We know polling has suggested Blake Masters is in a
Oh, look,
very
he's-
good spot versus his opponents.
I'm gonna take this
Jim
now,
Lehman, Mark Brnovich,
'cause this looks election-y.
Justin Olson, and
That's how you know
Mitchell
he's a
Dwyer.
true
So
American.
certainly there's a lot of confidence out here. We
You ready
know
to go
Blake
back to
Masters
live?
has
We're going back to
gained
live
on
next.
on an endorsement from the former President Trump. He's running on
Proud
border
to be an
security. He
American.
wants to triple the size of the border patrol. He'd like to
Wow, this is
continue,
a 3-minute loop. Okay.
President Trump's wall. and
Here we go,
continue the
back
wall
live.
in Arizona.
Back.
He's also focusing on schools.
All right, Pizzera's next.
Here in Arizona, wanting to give parents more control of the curriculum inside classrooms. Now, how that
All right,
will play
B
out
is
with
ready.
voters across the state, and if these are some of the subject matter they want to hear, and that
Oh
they
my
will,
God, it is the
support,
song that I
that's
thought it
what
was.
Tonight will tell us. He's
Stand by.
going to have his hands full, obviously, with Mark Kelly in November. But from what we've heard from supporters, what we've heard from Blake Masters himself earlier today, he's actually right across the street inside the Hilton Garden Inn right now with his family.
Look at
Kind of
him, though.
waiting for
Like,
those
tell us
results
where he
to
is.
come in.
Tell us
But
what he's doing.
he tells
That's
me
what's
he's
up.
very, very confident,
Let's go.
but
All right, Stan
we're gonna
Justin,
have to
bye.
wait and see, and I'm sure we're all anxiously waiting for those results at 8 o'clock to start coming in. That's the latest from here in Chandler. I'm Cameron Pullum, ABC 15 Arizona.
God, Cam's so
Taking.
good.
Prompter, we're now at 1.
All right, thank you, Cameron. And I'm
5:30.
Justin Pizzera. We're
Hey!
live here at Jim
Oh.
Lehman's campaign headquarters.
Something was
Pretty
added.
much She is Blake Masters' number
Lame.
one competitor in this entire race. I just talked with one of the Lehman staffers, and they said that he has been around the valley, all over the valley today, just kind of that
Videos next.
last-minute push as everyone heads to the polls. Now, this is going to be a really
Go ahead, go
good
to
race
video.
see just how powerful Donald Trump's
me a moment.
endorsement is. People here wouldn't want me to say
Hold on.
this, but Blake Masters has been ahead in the polls.
I don't
about
believe so.
15 points.
Okay,
I don't think any of the lives
does
have
not
prompter.
have prompter. You can go to 534.
Has poured almost $14 million, about
Good.
$14 million.
Yeah, I don't
Come
know
up to
who actually got
534, why this
prompter
race matters
privilege.
next, and then we'll wrap up that.
But compare that to
Have you
Masters'
checked the Kansas election
$3.3
results?
million that he spent There's a big difference.
Can you put them? Just put whatever's in there.
Take the next
You're the best.
Out of all 5 candidates running for the U.S. Senate. Now, his message has
video?
aligned with the
I don't have any.
conservative base. His top priority would be the southern border. He does want President Trump's Remain in Mexico policy to be reinstated. And like most races on the Republican side, the 2020 election, of course, that is a hot topic. What's interesting about Lehman's race,
he's giving me short videos. I'm going to have to come back to him. I got 15 seconds.
I'll let him know.
For Donald Trump. Now,
3.
Go and go to him
2,
on cam.
And coming.
That he did sign that paper. Now, if Lehman does win, he's going to have
giving me
another
short
expensive race
videos
on his hands because he is going to have to face off against Mark Kelly.
Perfect segue.
All right, 7's next on Javi.
When it comes to fundraising, Mark Kelly at this point has raised $54 million. We're live in Scottsdale tonight. Justin Pizarro, ABC 15, Arizona.
Thank you, Justin.
Ooh, that's all right. He zigged out. That was him.
Sorry.
Does not have a primary challenger. That means he'll face tonight's winner in November. And it is
I don't hate you, Justin.
a race being watched nationally because it could determine who controls
it's okay.
the
We know who this is.
Politico puts Arizona as one of 5 toss-ups.
Adding a VO after 5:43.
Really trippy.
I just copied a line down, so it should be
2 more seats to get a 52-vote majority.
after 5:43.
Be enough to break the filibuster for some of the president's agenda.
And
well, some of the other big races we're watching tonight: the governor's race, the Secretary of State's office, and Attorney General's office and race. There's also the GOP primary.
I just changed it.
Of public instruction. The winner of
actually, that 158 ad won't be there.
Current superintendent
going back on him.
Amber, stand by for a weather tease in about a minute.
In November. We'll, of course, have team coverage on all the
I
big
just changed it on air on
as the
accident.
results come in. Join us on our streaming platforms.
I don't even know if that was right.
Then for an hours-long election night special on CW 61.
So we've got 5 other states that are also hosting pretty important elections today. In Michigan and Wisconsin,
Amber is the only element of the tease.
Trump are facing primary opponents, and there's an important Senate
supposed to be in
GOP
Delta?
primary in Missouri.
That
could also impact who controls Congress come November. And then in Kansas, we told you we'd watch this one closely for you. It is the first time
I got it. This is the one I was looking for,
are on
and I got screwed up.
With voters deciding whether to keep abortion protections in the state constitution. Now we understand some of the results are.
I keep looking at camera 4.
Yes, to change
thinking
the
she's going to be over there
with 37% of the vote. No, to keep protections with 63%. This is why this matters so much. Kansas right now is really the closest place many in the South and Southwest can get an abortion. So
Amber's next.
Going right to you out of this for tease.
We're going to flash to her to break it.
Implement a ban.
And taking.
All right, well, still ahead in your forecast. A hot day today, 107. But now the clouds are moving in, and we actually have a chance for storms in the overnight forecast. So we'll walk you through that and what to expect for the rest of the week.
2,
up in just minutes.
1, and taking.
All right, we're going to come out to a straight whip from Ashley, and then we're going to